Hello, hi, it's me, toxiclowfive. Before you ask about my outfit, don't ask, okay? As my show, I do whatever I want. And also, before we get into the video, if this video offends you, it's not my problem. Anyways, enjoy the video. Alright, so today, well, I was scrolling through the Swordburst 3 STARBOARD as nobody does. And I found some hilarious stuff that I just had to make a video on. So here we go. We're gonna read through them. So first, we got Soul Flows here. And he says, I'm baffled. Where are all the budget for the game? Isn't Swordburst 2 a literal flagship game? I don't see any improvements at all. Most are pure downgrades from the previous games. Game style. Arcadia, the room before joining the game, lovely and well made. Good details and polish, but Arcadia is still lacking some. But it's an alpha, so it's a pass. With no textures on weapons, mobs, and the whole map looks awful. They don't blend at all. And this oh my god, alright, hold on. Right. They don't blend at all, and the single poly skin mesh crystals makes me want to vomit. Worst oh my god. Worst model to be added yet. Same asset / style of World Zero. As the bland and plastic look, honestly, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Floor 1 map looks awful. The most poorly made map I've seen so far, excluding the map being literal line to the boss, and the theme is chaotic as hell. Random streams from beach to forest to cave then Sakura trees, then dungeon. Also, the map is littered with Roblox map tool generated ground with extrude and blend awful with the mix mash of low poly walls. Dude, this guy's not using any commas. This is hard to read. Low poly walls that you put so much effort in. It's a texture of PNG slapped onto a wall. Gameplay is horrible. Repetitive quest grind, level locked progress, and purchasable drops. Not only that, but the pay to win dual wielder. What's next? Are you going to instant level up to max like World Zero? That is one thing I do hate about World Zero, one more. The mob's new models are an improvement for sure compared to Swordburst 2's floor 1 map. I mean mobs. Swordburst 2 was 6 to 7 years ago, by the way. But compared to other standard games on Roblox, mobs look like you didn't bother finishing it. Animation wise, it's great. Model wise, it's dreadful. Mob AI is somehow worse than World Zero since they auto-track awfully and snap onto each other. I mean, snap not onto random players. Game design, leveling, enchants, burst skills all sound like you're trying to fit as much useless content into the dying game without any thoughts about how it will work with the community and the future of the game's progress. Do better or not do it at all. Bro, this is comedy gold. I love the STARBOARD. That's the first thing that I found funny. And you know the funny thing is, people are getting banned for saying stuff like that in their server, which is hilarious to me. I find it very hilarious that I knew that this was coming from since day one. Ah, wow, this is amazing to read. Normally, I'm the one that's getting the hate, and normally, like, no matter what I say, it's always an issue. But when other people say it there, oh, no, and they don't he didn't sugarcoat a thing. I've been sugarcoating everything I've been saying, but hey, that's just life, I guess. Alright, here's one. This person's being very elegant, so I'm gonna speak elegantly. I'm very unpleased with the game in general. Knowing that SB1 and SB2 were legit amazing games. They both looked nice, open, and felt a lot more like SEO than anything. But I feel like this new version looks like you guys are downgrading to look like you're going towards the child audience and honestly going the World Zero way in it. Please change the dual wielder game pass. Even though I own it, okay, sorry. Even though I own it, making other people buy it to ensure your game is funded among the devs is straight up absurd. Especially knowing that the majority of Roblox is children. Quit with the simulator stuff. Every area has a concept of quest givers, where it gives where it feels like we're playing a child simulator, where it's just leveling up and doing the quest again. We don't want that. Instead, why not make it where quests or like the board thing? Yeah, that's pretty much all they're saying. But yeah, I agree with that. The quests right now are just a flaw. It's just a flaw of the game. And I know this is not a video about me, but I do think that that what that person said, a quest board like in the SAO series, where you have the quest board, you could go on there and say kill 10 boars or bring back this person lost their child, stuff like that, or like random bounties around the map for you to do to give content instead of just kill 5 enemies, kill 5 enemies, kill 5 enemies. I agree with that. I actually really do agree with that. Now let's look for another one. Make a good game, not a generic looking plastic game. So Swordburst is known for its somewhat old school graphics that look good and more real non-plastic. And World Zero is known for its amazing graphics. So why does SP3 have to look like a sword simulator? Normal mobs should drop lesser tier items, weapons like in Swordburst 2. And there should be a lot more weapons, period. And other items that aren't armor or a sword like the cobalt helmets, etc. Make it a Swordburst sequel. This game doesn't remind me of Swordburst at all. There's not enough detail on the map, and the weapons look pretty bad compared to SP2. I disagree there. For some of the weapons, like Advocate is an improvement, but a lot of the other weapons do also look bad. Like all of the weapons from the wolf boss. Yeah, I don't like the weapons on that either. So I do agree with there. Swordburst 2 does have some better looking weapons. But Swordburst 2 also has bad looking weapons. So there's no winning there. But I do agree. I do agree there. More variety. Floor 1 of Swordburst 2 already had so many unique weapons and armor. It was such a cool experience playing for the first time. Getting the green. Alright, this is getting boring. Alright, no, I'm moving on. Alright, this one is the final one we're gonna read. This one is beautiful, as a good way to end off the video. Please, devs, listen to us. Alex, I've met you in game before, and you said that you were generally excited for Swordburst 3. You gave me and old Swordburst 2 fans hope that the Swordburst franchise won't die. So what the hell is this? Oh my god, bro. Sorry. This isn't Swordburst 2. This is just another crappy RPG with no soul. You told us it would be better than SP2. Different! But no, you greeted us with a cheap game that looks like every other standard RPG on Roblox. We know it's in alpha, but right now you're making it seem like this is all that there will be in SP3. It's like you don't even know what SP2 was when you were making this game. The only similarity I've seen in this game is the skills being called burst. Did you think you could just slap on the title Swordburst 3, hope all players would like it, and not expect people to compare it to Swordburst 2? You took away dual wielding, iconic thing connected to the Swordburst franchise, and Sword Art Online, which is what the Swordburst franchise is literally made off of, and made it pay to win. If this is just the starting stage of the game, I can't imagine what it's going to be in beta. You say you read every star post, but do you oh my days, this is funny. I can't. This is just making me smile, bro. But do you say that just to make people not beg you to listen? Do you have your mindset set on money or making a good game? Because right now it's clear which one it is. And if you decide, oh well, since they keep criticizing us, I guess I will just quit development. No, duh, you're just doing stuff wrong. If you quit development because of criticism, that's just I can't read. And that's just the lazy way out of developing a game. And if this does it onto Starboard and you read the first few letters on just another angry suggestion, I'm just going to skip it, then you're proving our point. Alex, if you're going to treat SP3 as another cash grab side project, then abandon it after a year, then don't work on it. Destroy what's left of the franchise and don't disappoint us more than you already have. I agree, and let me just say this has 159 stars. So there you go. That's the opinion of the community. I agree with what he said there. Swordburst 3 is just, I don't know what they were thinking trying to slap Swordburst 3 onto the Swordburst franchise. It's nothing like the previous two games at all. And I agree. This was as funny as this video was. I do agree with most of the things people were saying here. I'm glad to see other people not sugarcoating things and saying the game for what it is. That the game is a crash grab. Yeah, it is so far. I don't know. Like I said, people have said it is an alpha, but from the way things are going, it doesn't seem like much is changing. We'll see in the next few months if the game does improve, if they quit development and stuff like that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun reading those. That's my last Swordburst 3 video for a while because there's no content. As you can see, they didn't even do they were supposed to do an update last week, Friday, but they didn't bring anything because, I don't know, I guess they're trying to work on something. Maybe they're actually reading this stuff and finally learning that people don't want whatever the hell Swordburst 3 is. But I don't know. We'll just see. I have no hopes, honestly, but I'm enjoying the ride of I told you so. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next video.